guys, this is Julie again. I'm with my granddaughter Adelina, who's helping me film. And I just wanted to let you know about another laser that I got. It's a rejuvenation for the skin, and it actually gets rid of the little dark marks that you get from tanning. So when I had it done originally, I went way out of my way to a place because it was the only one I saw that was on Groupon. But I was really not happy with the results. So the reason I wasn't happy is because this particular laser, what it did is it burned each little individual dark mark on my legs, and it scabbed up and it looked like a scab. And not only that, but when I went out into the sun, even up to a couple of hours later, it was like intense heat, especially being in Arizona. It was like the sun just went directly on my legs because I was wearing shorts that day, and I could feel the heat, and it just felt very weird. But also, these little scabs stayed on for about 6 weeks, so it was almost like having chickenpox. It was the most horrible thing. And then once the scabs fell off, I was hopeful that I would never have to do this again. Unfortunately, it's something you have to continue to do several times, and I just couldn't even bring myself to do it again. It was so itchy. I did not like it, and it looked so disgusting because it looked like chickenpox. I could never really do it during the summer. And here, it stays warmer a lot longer than most places, so you're wearing shorts even into October. So it makes it really just a few months that you could even do this. But I found out, because I was looking at Groupon, and they advertise mostly IPL for the face and neck, décolleté sometimes, that they also did arms and hands. So I thought, oh, well, let me ask if they do legs too. And most of the places would charge way too much, but this lady, she purchased a machine that was used and she was able to discount it greatly. And so she gives me the Groupon rate every time I go. But when she does it, it's like a little flash, like psh, psh. You hear it each time she does the little dots, and she has to go over each one. So it is a little lengthy as far as the process. It takes probably about an hour, and she does the top and bottom, both sides of your legs, or any other part that you might have freckles or any kind of discoloration. It just takes a very long time. But it's not itchy until probably the next day. So the very first time I had it done, it wasn't itchy at all. The second time I had it done, it was itchy because they start out with the laser being at a certain length, or certain, I guess, intensity, and it goes up from there. So just, every time you do it, it goes up in intensity so that it can get different shades of the darkness to go away. And it has really decreased. I probably have 1 or 2 more treatments left to do, and then they should hopefully all be gone. But as the intensity increased, you do get itchy. So cortisone cream, because I know now to use it right away, it actually takes the itchiness away. So I don't have to worry. Like the first time it happened, I didn't even realize, because it didn't happen until the next day, that it was even the treatment that was causing it. I thought, oh, mosquito must have bit me. And then it wasn't until that next time that I realized, oh, okay, it was the laser that caused that. Because the first time I didn't experience it. The intensity wasn't enough to even get that itchiness. But as the little treatment in each of the spots, it does scab, but you don't see a scab. So it just kind of like changes a little bit in look, but it doesn't look like a scab. And then it kind of just washes away after time. So like it's not the same as that first laser that I tried. So I would have to say, above all, I really liked IPL. There's not very much downtime because this lady was able to offer it much cheaper. I had a chance of doing this. A lot of times the lasers are way too expensive. You really have to use a Groupon because it's just way too much, especially using a laser on that much of your body. A lot of times because it is so time intensive, most people want to charge too much and most people couldn't afford it. And you don't want to take out loans and stuff like that for lasers. So definitely look at Groupon when you do any of this stuff because it makes it affordable. And it really makes it so that you can try new things and make yourself feel better because it's really all about making yourself feel better. It doesn't matter what other people think of you. So that's why I do it. I don't like the little spots. I unfortunately tanned all my life since I was 15, and I was doing it weekly until about 3 years ago. I even had a tanning booth in my house. So I'm not crazy like, where I don't know when to stop, that kind of thing. As soon as I noticed like these little spots came out all of a sudden, all at one time, I realized, okay, I got to stop tanning, and I started these treatments. So So after all of this, I will never go back to that again. So that's another thing. Don't ever tan. But I do have some pictures. I've had this done, the treatment that caused the intense scabbing and being, such a long time, the 6 weeks or whatever. I took pictures of my legs because it looked so awful that I wanted to share that with you guys. So take a look at the pictures at the end so that you can see what I was talking about. Unfortunately, I don't have any pictures to show you the IPL because I've been doing it over time, but I will definitely go ahead and share those maybe the next time that I get that done. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a great one, and check me out next time.